What's up, gang? Today is day number 21 in my journey to get to the 800-meter state final. As you can see, we're on the track today, but I'm be honest, dude, I'm so out of it today, dude. Like, I'm so fatigued. I feel fatigued, and I didn't get the greatest sleep last night. Even though my Whoop said I slept for 8 hours and 40 minutes, it said that my restorative sleep was like 1.5 hours. And yeah, I feel pretty trashy today. Not just because I looked at it and I was like, oh no, restorative sleep's down, but I woke up this morning and my sore throat was back. It was really bad this morning. It feels a lot better now, but still, like, I don't know if it's just like the sickness or because I hit legs yesterday or what, or if I'm just in my own head, but I feel just really fatigued and I do not want to be here. And you know, like, I remember, like, I was laying down over there for like for like 5 minutes by my like water bottle and whatnot. I was just laying down there and I was like, dude, I could just go home right now and be fine. And so, like, that thought's been kind of racing around my head recently. It's like, should I just take the day off and just do a rest day? Because I already called in for work because I don't want to spread around whatever gombu I have. I sent a message in saying, like, I'm sick. And you know, it's kind of weird because I think at one point my managers were like, you better be really sick if you better be really sick if you're calling in. But it's like, I'm not like the sickest I've ever been, right? Like, I can still move around and whatnot. It's not terrible, but I don't want to spread this to someone's kid. I don't want to spread this to someone else that I work with, because, like, this is annoying for me just to deal with whatever this is. So, like, I'd rather just be like an antisocial outcast today. Even though, like, I don't feel terrible, but I'm also like pretty healthy, I'd say. So yeah, like, I don't want to fuck up some like 85-year-old dude who's taking his grandchild to the pool, right? Like, I don't want to like have them get sick because of me being like, oh, but I want to make bread, haha. And it's like, I'm okay with skipping out on work anyways. Like, it's not that big of a deal for me, you know. Like, it sucks because the paycheck won't be as big, but you know, it's not like indentured time. I just have more time to myself then, I guess. But yeah, I'm really debating what I should do now, because I didn't really plan out my day today. So today's like just kind of what's going on. I don't know what to do, I'll be honest. So I feel okay, but I'm also feeling like really fatigued. I just ran like a lap. It was probably at like a 9-minute mile pace too. Like, I was super slow and I felt awful. Like, I was like, dude, I do not want to be here. So I think it's a combination of like actual systemic fatigue and then like I'm just in my head. So I'm still gonna get mileage in. I'll probably do like 2 miles, but I think I'm just gonna call it a day after that and just go home. And then tomorrow we'll see how we're feeling. And you know, I can't help but feel kind of guilty, like wanting to do less today, because honestly I feel like I I have this sense of like I'm just not doing enough. I'm not improving enough. I'm not doing the right stuff. I'm not getting better. I'm gonna be slow. I'm not gonna make it. Like those thoughts are kind of like creeping into my head now, and it sucks. It really does suck. Because I was also listening to this podcast where they were talking about how you like run slower to run faster, if that makes sense. Where it's like you have to be under a certain like aerobic heart rate to where you actually get like better at running, which is really strange to me, because I don't know, I just feel like running slow doesn't help you run faster, but maybe it does. Like, it builds that heart rate up, and runs that I've been doing that are longer distance, they haven't been underneath that threshold for a majority of the time. You know, it's like a little bit higher than that threshold. So I really don't know if I'm doing this right or not. So yeah, it's just a lot of doubt in my mind right now, dude. And it's kind of it's not fun. But with that being said, I'm gonna get these 2 miles in, and I'm probably just gonna go home and eat some food. Probably take a nap or something like that. Just try and get recovered. Because like subjectively, I'm just out of it today. And you probably saw it, like if you watched the last video, like yesterday's episode, like I felt super tired. Like I went to bed at 8 p.m., dude. Like I don't normally go to bed at 8 p.m. because I was so fatigued and tired. And I'm thinking I also ate that entire chicken, even though I had 18 eggs beforehand, also because like my body's like trying its best to like fight something. Like I don't have like a crazy fever or whatever, but there's definitely something going on that isn't normal. So I think my body's just trying to compensate. And like I said, since I think I'm a relatively healthy person, it's just not showing in like the fevers and the greatest fatigue, but I just feel like off, like something's wrong, you know? But yeah. Like this is so fucking annoying, bro, because like normally I feel really up to this type of stuff. Like it's a really beautiful day outside. It's not like too cold out, but I just don't know, dude. I just don't know if I'm being a pussy or if I'm actually making the right call here. So I don't know, but I'm gonna run 7 more laps and then I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna take a nap, dude. Like I'm just gonna lay in my bed and just sleep, meditate, do whatever, just fucking rest. So yeah, it's a lazy day today, but I'm still gonna get in at least a little bit of work so I don't feel super guilty. So yeah, let's get after it. Boom, we got some burgers cooked up. So a little bit of a change of environment, mostly just because I wanted to sit outside and just get some sunlight on my eyeballs and my body. Probably help with fighting whatever is in my system right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy these burgers. It's about a pound of ground beef total. Gonna salt it a little bit and just listen to a podcast while I'm at it. But yeah, that's meal number one. I'm actually feeling a lot better after that 2 mile run. So I'm thinking I actually might do a little bit more later today, because my sore throat's almost completely gone right now. I think it'll come back tonight, but I think as long as I'm feeling good, I should probably take advantage of it. So I'll probably do a little bit more physical wise here coming up in a little bit. But yeah, let's get after the meal. All right, so I didn't actually do anything more physically. I just kind of sat around today. Not completely unproductive though. So I read a lot into this book. As you can see, I'm like a third of the way done, a fourth of the way done, something like that. But yeah, I got like, I read a lot today, which was pretty nice. I was sitting outside in the garage, just kind of like flipping through pages and whatnot. So that was pretty good. And then I ate more than just that 1 pound of burgers. After that, I had the rest of the burgers that I cooked. So I ate about 2 pounds in total, and that's basically all I ate today, besides like one hard-boiled egg that we had just in the fridge for some reason. I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat this. But yeah, that's all I ate. That's basically the majority of what I did. And then past that, I just did a couple chores around here. Like I helped my brother with some firewood, and then I did some stuff for my mom. So yeah, that was basically my day. And then after a little bit, I was on the computer just like I was writing my essay for one of my classes for school. And yeah, that was basically all I was doing, bro. I was just like sitting there, writing the essay, listening to some music, that kind of thing. Wasn't nothing super exciting, to be honest. And, you know, like, I don't feel too bad today. I don't feel too bad about today, to be honest. Like, I realized that I'm kind of like falling off though of the habits and the routines and just kind of I'm not reminding myself enough of the mission and the goal that I'm trying to achieve. And so I think I'm just sort of like slipping off and I'm in need of a course correction. So tomorrow I'm going to try and get a lot more serious. I'm going to try and like lock in a little bit more because I mean, it's week 4 starting tomorrow and like it's game day, like I have to every day is super important. And if I slack off and I keep, messing around or I keep, just being procrastinating or, I'm sick or something like that. Like I can't control the sickness obviously, but like not putting my best foot forward, even if I'm like sick or whatnot, then, like it's like I need to take this more seriously if that makes sense. And I just don't feel like I'm taking this seriously enough. And so yeah, I'm just gonna strive to do a little bit better. Cause like I'm kind of falling off, if that makes sense. At least like discipline wise. I haven't been journaling the past few days. I've been going to bed at like random times. I need to lock in on my bedtime, lock in on when exactly I'm waking up. I need to just need to lock in, bro. So there's a couple things I need to get back into order. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing starting tomorrow is just locking in a little bit. I'll start as much as I can tonight by just like journaling, doing the rest of the habits that I can tonight, and just getting back into the rhythm, getting back into the flow of it. And hopefully I won't be sick tomorrow because um like the sickness has been kind of developing, like the my my condition, I guess, has been kind of like going down like this. So I'm hoping I'll just kind of rebound tomorrow and we'll be good to go. So that starts with tonight's sleep. We'll see how that goes. I hope that I'm just good and I just fall asleep and my throat is good to go. I don't get a sore throat or anything like that, and I can just sleep through the night, get a really good night's sleep, and then just kill it tomorrow. Because, yeah, that's that's the goal, anyways. So I think that's what we got going. I don't really have much else today. I'm gonna be honest. Like I've just been lazy, super lazy today, and that's not a terrible thing because I am like sort of sick, but I think I could have done more, to be honest. But you can always do more. You can always do more. You can always do more. So I'm just gonna take today as a lesson. Take the L. Take the lesson. That's what they mean by take the L. Take the lesson. No, it's not. But I'm gonna try and take this as a lesson, like a learning day, and get better from it. So yeah, moving forward, we're gonna lock in, bro, because tomorrow is the start of week 4. And today was just day 21. Freaking lazy ass day today, bro. I didn't send it like I said it would, which is kind of disappointing. We'll be better though. We'll be better. Cause yeah, that's something else I was reading in this book. Is it was just kind of like a side note, but it was like you need to be kind of, and this was also something that I was listening to on the podcast. I know I'm kind of yapping, but it was just kind of this idea of like, don't compare your day 1 to someone's year 10, right? Don't compare your year 1 to someone else's year 10. And that makes sense. I'm not gonna be perfect, but yeah, I don't know where I was really going with that. Yeah, you can always do more though. But I'll be better tomorrow, and we're gonna crush it. Crush it this next week, dude. I'm so excited. Overall, the total mileage for this week, I hit 19.3 miles, I think, overall. So not too bad considering the goal was like 16 and a half. So honestly, I think next week I can do this next upcoming week. I can probably do like 22, 25, maybe even, because like I'm not experiencing any overuse injuries quite yet. And like they do say to only keep it at like 10% volume increases just so you don't like destroy yourself, but honestly, I'm handling it pretty well. So I think I'm going to keep going until I can't really handle it, and then I'll probably pull it back. Because, I mean, I may as well get up to the amount of volume I need to running wise first, even, yeah, with a lot of that being like steady state, longer, like aerobic stuff. I may as well get up to that threshold now of like 40 ish, maybe even 50 miles a week, right? I may as well get up to that now and then just get better in the other realms of like speed and like VO2 max, that kind of thing, like the anaerobic like threshold things. I may as well just build that base as much as I can now, right? If I can take the volume, I may as well. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna do like 100 miles per week. I think that's just a bit excessive. But I think I can get up to around 40, 50 miles a week, because some advice that I had for the 800 was, you don't need to run excessive miles. You really just need to also focus on like building the anaerobic base, because it's like a faster race, right? It's not really like an aerobic race where you're running for a huge amount of distance. There's also a lot of like speed and power that goes into it. It's like basically like 50-50 whenever you think about it. So yeah, it's like the ultimate race. It's the ultimate race. But yeah, I'm gonna. I think I can hit 25 miles next week. If not, it'll be in like the low 20s, like 22, 21, something like that. It'll be above 20 though. So I'm excited. It'll be a good week next week. Gonna crush it. And tomorrow, I'm gonna practice shooting a rifle. So I can get my hunting skills up, bro. I'm so excited, dude. I need to go through the hunter safety course a little bit more. I need to go through a lot more, but that doesn't mean I can't practice shooting guns. Let's get after it, bro. So I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you watch all the videos leading up to this. Subscribe. Share this with your friends and family. And I'll see you on the next one. Be better and have a W day.